Hi guys, my name is Anna, you're watching SimQ, and without further ado, let's get into this video. So I have a really dumb idea, and I don't even know if this is really going to be a video, but since I have to create the character anyway, I am recording. I'm not going to tell you exactly who it is, maybe you can eventually guess it. I looked up their height online. It says that they were 178, and I'm like, nah man, like you gotta be short. That's what I thought he was going to be. So I think 159 is a little bit more fitting for this character. Now they are a young adult because I don't want them to die on us, but we do need to give them gray hair because they definitely have that. I think probably actually this white color. And then they always wear a hat. I very much hope we can get a hat that looks like it. So we are just looking for some short hair, maybe like that. Could also be funny for the receding hairline, but I think that might look a little bit better. Let's go with that. Let's also immediately do the facial hair. Surely, yes. The mustache. Yes. And then the brows. Where do I do brows? Do I do brows in here? Here, brows. Okay. Can I, and how do I change the color? Okay, because they technically have very dark brows. They are a cartoon character. That's your first hint. Let's get some cartoonish looking brows. Honestly, that. Their eyes, they have blue eyes. Where do I change just the eyes? That's the eyelash color. Where's my eye color? Do I change that somewhere else? Oh, eye color. Okay, they have very blue eyes. I'm wondering how much do I actually want to change the face? I don't really think that's my strong suit. Can I get, oh, okay, there we go. Side view, looking pretty good. Maybe a bit more chin. Maybe we give him a bit more chin. Yes, that looks good. Maybe also a little bit more mouth because it's a little bit funny. Yes, maybe move it down a little bit so we can have a little bit more mustache. Wait, if I move it down, then it just adds more mustache. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, but let's keep it somewhat normal. I guess they technically have a pretty big nose. Oh no, oh gosh. I am terrible at this. How, can I just do the nose? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's quite pointy. Oh no, oh gosh. How do I, no. Oh my gosh, the worst part is I have actually done this before. This is the width, this is the size. There we go. Yeah, that's a strong nose. Okay, maybe now a little bit flatter. Oh, that's still the, oh no. How do I, can't I just like move this in? Oh, okay, I can. I'm just really bad at it. Great. Nothing new. I honestly kind of like that. I think maybe if we can give him like larger cheeks. Can I do that? Oh, I can. Oh, that's a good jawline. How do I give you just like more cheek though? Here? Oh, I can't control that. Oh, I can just give you more cheek. That's actually not bad. Do they have the, no, they actually just don't really have a chin, so, but I feel like maybe they would have this kind of chin if they had a chin, but maybe I'm feeling wrong because it also looks maybe a little extreme. I like this look better. Do they generally just go wider? Oh yeah, that's kind of perfect, I think. But then what if we, oh no, that's not what I wanted to change. Shoulders, yes, give them a little bit more width. Hips, maybe turn that down a little bit now that we added the extra weight, or maybe that works. I do want him to have a bit more booty. There we go. I think that's a pretty solid look. I actually think his skin is a little bit darker, honestly, like that color, even though I feel like with the texture that's been added, which I'm not going to change, maybe just that. Maybe that's a good in between. I think from here we honestly just move on to clothes, which might be easy, might be very difficult. The very important thing that we need to figure out first is, can I have a hat? Can I have the hat? This is probably the closest. I'm okay with that. Hell to the flippin'. Yeah, I think that is like the largest hat. If there was a top hat, might have made him wear that instead. But let's go. What the hell? No. Okay, let's go with this one, but it does need to be white. Oh, that's very white though. How gray does it need to be so that it just looks white? I think probably there. Band is, oh, that is yellow. Again, probably finding a tone so it doesn't look like too in your face. That's good. That's really good. It's a really, really solid hat. You might have watched this cartoon when you were a child. I for sure did. I personally really liked it. We shall see if we can find like a suit, basically. Is wearing an open suit. So maybe this is what's going to fit the best. Is he wearing... He is actually wearing a vest. But actually this is a better fit. And then we just change the colors because this needs to be, you guessed it, white. Now, what white color? That color, right? Isn't that... Yeah, I think that's doable. The details are nice golden color. That's perfect. The vest is also white. I really wish I could change the color of that. Of the tie. Wait, does any of the others, like default ones? No, they all have a red tie. Can I change the color of this tie? No. And this, even though it's black in the picture, is red. Okay, well, we'll take a red tie. Let's get some trousers. Probably here, right? Like that? Yeah. And these trousers are white. Wait, that's not nice looking trousers. Where do we get like fancy trousers? Are these fancy trousers? They are fancier. Is it in this category? Oh, I do like these. That's actually so funny. But it is not what we are going for. Surely like this is like dress pants. He's wearing tight. He's got them tight pants in white. And for shoes, I hope we can get the shoes that this man needs. That is not looking promising. I'll tell you that much. Should he then wear these? Okay, not what I thought. I mean, slay, but maybe not. What about... Oh, they have like a little sock. What about these ones? Oh, I don't like... I kind of think it would be funny, but I don't like how the legs are clipping. I guess we kind of end up coming to these being the best. And these are black. Perfect. Is he wearing any accessories? He's actually wearing a gold ring. That's very important. We do that. Oh, technically only wearing one gold ring, but this is so him. These are perfect. I really wish we could throw on like our own belt, but we can't. So we shall accept this. For formal, can I like copy in any way? I can add more than one. Oh, okay. That's cool, but can I... well, I guess it's actually pretty quick because doesn't it like set mine now as an option? So I can just like pick this, but then pick my white color. Yeah. We'll just do the same for formal. Where are these my pants? They are. And those are my shoes. Perfect. And his rings. Let's get his rings back. Okay, cool. If he works out, I don't think he does, but if he does, these in white, this in white. Shoes in black. Get rid of that watch. What is that doing there? Is he... Wait, was he wearing nail polish? You know what? We'll let him. Doesn't matter. How do I get rid of the watch? Is that in here? Okay, perfect. When he's sleeping, that is so cute. I wish I had that pajamas. But when he is sleeping, he wears it in white. Or does he wear something else? Now I'm a little bit unsure. Nah. Oh, this is good as well. I like that. Can we get matching trousers? How would I know if any of these match? Screw it. He just wears his like workout pants. And does he also wear his workout shirt? Honestly, yeah. He's a simple man. I think he is pretty perfect. Personality, I feel like it's telling me that they need one in each, but then I think just charisma, and I have 1 point, I guess, mind. Vibe. He is... I actually don't know how to describe this person. Let's just make them a jester. No. Let's make them serious. Yes. They are... I don't feel like they would be super good at cooperating, but I feel like maybe it's the best. Their talent, I don't want them to be good at anything. Their name, if you have not guessed it yet, this very, very important character from a very important children's show running on Cartoon Networks. Because this man, who we will change his name a little bit, so he will be Duck Dimmadome, owner of Dimsdale Dimmadome. That is so good. This is the perfect character for Rags and Riches. Because if there's one thing that Doug wants to be, he wants to be rich. My man, I think you're done. I don't think it's necessarily the cheapest plot of land, but I think it's the most horrible looking plot of land. So this will be where Doug Dimmadome will make his fortune.